It has been a few days since Roblox released Public UGC, and it's already safe to say that this update was a terrible mistake. Everything we expected to happen has happened, except it's worse than anyone thought it'd be. What we are seeing is legitimately platform-changing stuff, and in very negative ways. So today, let's go over why Roblox immediately needs to consider reverting the Public UGC updates. First of all, we've got UGC Limited suddenly being screwed over so badly that it probably marks the end of free UGC Limiteds forever. Roblox changed the price per unit from 10 to 30 Robux depending on the accessory type to 100 Robux for all accessory types. One unit means one available copy of the Limited, so if you wanted to make a Limited that has 1,000 copies, it now costs 100,000 Robux. It's now unrealistically expensive to make any kind of UGC Limited, especially ones of the free variety, which has sparked mass amounts of outrage. There are some established UGC creators who are quitting and calling this the death of UGC because of how much limited creation costs now. It's so expensive that it's at a point where it's unprofitable to upload limiteds, which not only hurts UGC creators but game devs and players too. They're important for multiple reasons, such as it being a great way for free-to-play players to get accessories outside of whatever Roblox uploads. They're also very important for developers who use them to drive traffic to their game, which often brings in a lot of potential dedicated players. Accessory creators and developers made livelihoods thanks to UGC Limiteds, but that has likely come to an end due to these changes. We all know that UGC moderation has virtually been non-existent for a while, considering all of the knockoffs, bypasses, and other garbage that has been uploaded recently. It has been a joke for nearly a year and was only getting progressively worse, yet Roblox.now was a good time to release Public UGC. What's almost tragic about that is Roblox claims they're developing some sort of system that'll prevent the issues plaguing UGC. Apparently some system that'll make the catalog clean and protect brand IP is coming, but that means it's not out yet. Instead of waiting for their brand new moderation system, Roblox chose to randomly drop Public UGC with the known to be horrible moderation they currently have. I've got utterly no idea why Roblox didn't wait and instead chose to release it without any notice on a Monday afternoon, but what I do know is that it was a terrible decision. Extremely obvious violations of the Roblox TOS are frequently being allowed by moderation, then uploaded to the catalog for all to see. But at the exact same time, Roblox moderation is taking down the lightest of infractions and even terminating people over it. Some of these items don't even break Roblox TOS or agreements have been made to allow them, yet they're still being deleted. What needs to be prevented is often being allowed, and what doesn't need to be taken down is being taken down. Roblox's incompetent moderation has led to all sorts of problems with Public UGC that could get both users and Roblox as a company in big trouble. The amount of knockoffs is unlike anything we've seen before, with probably hundreds of Dominus and Valkyrie uploads already being made. And while not everyone is against limited knockoffs, it does point towards more serious problems that can affect us all. What's going on with the limited knockoffs reminds me a lot of the old clothing catalog and how it gets spammed back in the day. They're just everywhere, which is against Roblox rules, yet moderation seems to be mostly complicit with the majority of them. The bigger issue here though is all of these people are stealing from Roblox and getting away with it, and the kind of message that sends to people. If people see they can steal from Roblox, they will figure they can steal from anybody, and that's exactly what's happening. We have Public UGC creators stealing from other creators, just like it's the clothing catalog from back in the day. Meshes, textures, and full-on accessories are being stolen from typical people and being re-uploaded as supposedly original content. This McDonald's Dominus I called cool on Twitter is apparently actually a re-upload of somebody else's UGC. Random people like you and I having content stolen is going to affect us way more than someone stealing from Roblox. Much like the UGC limited fees, content being stolen will result in a loss of revenue which can very well have negative effects on creator livelihoods. With Roblox's lack of action towards the majority of their content being re-uploaded, how do you think they'll react to random users' content being stolen? Roblox not even being able to protect their own IP brings us to the next topic. If Roblox cannot protect their own copyrighted intellectual property, what makes you think they can protect other brands' IP? There's been an extreme amount of copyrighted content uploaded as accessories over time, but that has only gotten way worse with Public UGC. Copyrighted content being used without permission isn't allowed by Roblox, but moderation is letting it pass, so there's currently tons of it being made. It's pretty obvious that these random people don't have permission from these big brands to upload their IP, which could mean big trouble for Roblox. Now, I'm not here to be the protector of big multi-billion-dollar brands or whatever, because I don't care about them, but who I am worried about is us and Roblox. Do y'all remember the audio privacy update and why that happened? It happened because music labels realized content they owned was being uploaded to Roblox without their permission. Roblox moderation allowed it, and Roblox was profiting off of it, so the music labels sued Roblox for $200 million over copyright infringement and later settled it. What's happening with UGC is the same, as users are uploading copyright infringing content, moderation allows it, and Roblox profits off of it. This makes you wonder, what's going to happen when these brands realize their IP is being profited off of without their knowledge or consent? Could we see a similar platform-altering update with the catalog, similar to that of the audio privacy update if Roblox does get sued? I'm not a lawyer and I'm not making any legal suggestions, but I think it's only a matter of time until something big happens. I think either uploaders or Roblox, or maybe both, may eventually get sued because what's going on is quite literally illegal. There's so much copyright infringing material in just a few days. Imagine what it's going to be like in a week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. What's going to happen when these brands realize what's going on and come looking for compensation over their IP being profited off of without consent? At the time of writing this part of the video, it was Thursday afternoon at 3:34 PST, and I had been watching the recently created page for accessories. The amount of online dating themed or influence items that I saw go up was quite literally unbelievable. Thankfully, it's nothing too blatant just yet, with most of it being corny stuff like heart name necklaces and floating signs, but there was a ton of it. There hasn't been anything ultra blatant as far as I'm aware with Public UGC yet, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Back in January, these got uploaded, and Roblox moderation has still not taken them down despite these clearly being intended for online dating. If this is going to be allowed, then what is going to happen when more bold online daters start uploading UGC accessories? For this section, I want to begin with that incident involving the dinosaur accessory. Within the first 24 hours of Public UGC releasing, this dinosaur featuring a male body part as its head was uploaded to the catalog by a new UGC creator. I'm obviously not going to show it to you, but it was very blatant and clear what the head of this dinosaur was meant to be. Anyway, it thankfully ended up getting deleted after a while, and the uploader of it got banned for a single day. He was able to escape account termination or long-term ban even though he blatantly uploaded something extremely inappropriate on the first day of Public UGC. That slap on the wrist punishment is absolutely ridiculous, all things considered, but it somehow manages to get even worse. On the day he was unbanned, the same guy uploaded the logo of an NSFW furry website as a UGC accessory. This guy was, for unknown reasons, given a second chance to upload more UGC only a day after uploading a specific body part to the catalog, and he misused it again. The logo accessory would get taken down after less than 24 hours, but once again, Roblox would not terminate him. His account is still up and he's still active despite uploading extremely inappropriate content that should have gotten him terminated in the first few days of Public UGC. Unfortunately, he is not the only one who has uploaded extremely inappropriate content and stuff that references things that shouldn't be on Roblox. The accessory catalog is currently littered with stuff, including this, that has been up since the day Public UGC was released. I understand that Roblox moderation can't catch all the references, but even when we try to help and tell them what needs to go, the items still stay up. It's this way with clothes too, but this is different. These are accessories that are more visible when worn and much easier to see on the catalog. Bad accessories won't get drowned out by millions of the same spammed item like clothes do. At least, not yet. Things are only bound to get worse if Roblox continues to allow these types of blatant rule violations while handing out little to no punishment over them. It took under a day to realize that abruptly releasing Public UGC was a major mistake, yet Roblox still hasn't shut it off. What Public UGC has done is put every single person on Roblox at risk of facing the consequences of Roblox's own failure to handle this new update. Devs have pretty much lost a way to promote their games. Free players have less items to get, we're already getting degen accessories, and Roblox may get sued. Not to mention, many who relied on UGC as their main source of income may have to find new ways to earn themselves money. The negative effects of Public UGC heavily outweigh the positives to the point where this has to stop, or else we may see extreme issues arise. Hopefully time will not tell what will happen, because Roblox should do the right thing and shut down Public UGC as soon as possible. I have no idea why Roblox didn't wait for better moderation to be in place before unleashing UGC creation to the public, but what I do know is that it was a mistake. What Roblox needs to do now is undo these updates immediately, because it is already at the point where it is harming both the company and the community.